about 22 years ago when I read my first financial book. Read that further. How many of I read that? Let me see your hand. God bless you. Just as I brought talking about the richest man in Babylon, I read the book also. But when I read that word that it damaged my mentality, I begin to see that I don't need certificate. I begin to think of business, and I then take the study period before you know the deeply from good standing, very strong upper, come down to lower credit. And I pass out. And when I come out from the school, I now know the reality that you can't just start a business without what experience. So you need experience. Tell your neighbor you need experience. Don't go and fall into the motivational speakers thought that they don't need to be your own boss. I tell you the advantage and disadvantage of being your own boss if the time permit. So when we started, we just know that when I read the book, begin to they said then continue life after the school. The reality was there, no job anywhere and no money to start any business. I had to, but I have experience in paint production. During my IT in the 300 level university, I did IT 2 months in a drug company, that is Pfizer Drug Nigeria Limited in Lagos. And thereafter, I went to Mayor Paint. When we got to Pfizer, I see giant machines. I said, no, this one. Remember that from the book, I had the mentality that I want to be my own boss. Because of that, so many theories that man propounded. The thinking at that time was that go to school, get good grade, and get what good job. The man validated that, but that you continue like that, you are going to remain poor. I don't want to remain poor because I come from a poor background. I have to help myself. So I now see that there is need for me to be self-employed, the rest of them. So then when I went to Pfizer, I see the this, and then I can't start this. This is too cumbersome. Then when I did another round of 2 months IT at the Mayor Bank, I see the process. Though there are big giant machines there, but there's somebody told me that all this, you don't mind all the machine. With ordinary hand, you can dissolve this chemical and get your paint out. And that's it. Father, thank you. I started the journey. So after school, a whole lot of things continued. But the first job I got in Lagos, the process of raising money for business and keeping life together was marketer of paints. So I just got the paint market and begin to market the paint. Not knowing that that experience is going to help me. I talk about the 80-20 rule. So the paints we are talking about is very simple technology. If I teach you here now, within the next 20 you can produce paint on your own. But how are you going to market? So I don't know that God was taking me through a journey. So when I started the marketing experience, I learned the marketing first. That's why I always say when we are doing consulting for people want to go into business, I say any product you want to sell, before you produce, go and get that product and sell first before you start your production. Let's say you want to produce bottled water or pure water, go and tail as here or any pure water brand and this. Go and sell it. As you are selling it, you are gathering your this. For again, I'm talking about gathering the number. You have to know the number of customers you need that will give you that million that you need. But how I achieve more than 5,000, 10,000 customer base so that one click like this can rally down and get continue to sustain the business. My business is today, I don't have a market, maybe let's say we have one now. But we had a customer base that build over time. Just on our own, they put the call and we get the job done. So what we're talking about is I learned the marketing, and then the next job I got was development chemist, and then so I gathered all the experiences. Then I ventured into it. So by that time when I gathered all aspects of production and quality control and the rest of it, I have one burning desire. Just as Sister Nitamani are talking about passion. Then the passion was there. I was so confident that I cannot fail on this. Then we started the business and business. I told you that we started with like how much? 44,000. Even if the time we got 44,000 today, we still make the money. But you need to see me after now to learn the trick of selling. So then we continue because of the integrity that Bro Eke has talked about. I'm a man of integrity, and my colleague at this, one of my the first partner in the house, one of my fellow colleagues was a marketer. He released with some fund. All the fund we used to start having we rent the apartment where we have our factory there for about 350,000 naira, 2012. So we do the design, we need to build machine. This machine costs more less than 700, 800 at that time. We need to build the machine one after the other. We use OPM. Tell your neighbor OPM. Don't be church. What is OPM? Other people's money. But funny enough, none of our brother, our Christian brother and sister, they hate their fund to partner us because they don't believe in it. But the outside that came, this lady that I told you that they supported the business with 500,000 naira. At the end of the day, last time he pulled out of the business, that was December 2022. He went to the booking sum of 5 million naira and the car. Just imagine just 500,000 in the space of 10 years. So why is the boy we talking about that? All the money that we want to before we did the DC because we don't have the vision. Your son and daughter the vision. We are going to meet that disappointment also. You're going to meet people that you think they had the DC because they don't share your vision. So after I find those one, when I bought my first Jeep, one of the brothers that we approached before that help us to start the business, say, well, I don't know that this your business can produce a Jeep. And they never see Sean Jeep. So the journey continued. There one other brother that he said in his office, he was in one of these AI companies. He said he used to collect money. They have loan people that run after them to collect loan and the rest of that. I said, please collect 2 million naira for us. We pay this. He said it's okay. She never did. But thereafter, he went ahead and took collateral from one of his colleagues in office to go and sign the same 2 million naira. After 6 months, that one was sacked. I was the one that paid the remaining money. Now, brethren, pray for me. There is one brother that did this. I said, I never see Sean. So I'm talking about them that I know to be disappointment or remain what? Focus. And we're talking about that every business start with a vision. When you have a vision, your vision will prepare you to action. That's number one principle that is going to help you and build your entrepreneurial vision. Then we are talking about integrity. You have to be a man and woman of integrity. Let your yes be yes and your no be no. When you started the business that without money, we have some suppliers and because they bring the product for us. Our father has started 20 years, 15 years that early they bring their money, their product, worth millions. They drop it. When we use the products, we make our profit, pay the salary, we return their money. Then we don't have anything to worry about because we know that definitely material is there, the facilities is there, we don't need to continue to enjoy ourselves. That is integrity. So then you need integrity, then you need communication, bro. Thinking I've talked about that one. Communicate well to the employer, to the supplier, to the staff. Have a good relationship with this, then have emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is that how you manage your emotion and you manage the emotion of others. Work close by 5 o'clock. There is a way you talk to your staff. Then you have a special class or special order. You have to deliver on demand. The way you talk to them, you make them to work freely. When you be into expert that they call expert the people's factory. When you get there, you know the boss, you know the this. Everybody work with their mind, and everything was still was flowing well. That is the spirit. Then you have to have a decisiveness. You must be able to take decision. When in 2013, when we had to paint, that one of our major big contracts, we run to about 20 million at a civil center at town. I don't know how many of you know the place. Like a stadium, we painted it in and out through the whether basic government there. So when we started, the company has to come and sign an undertaking that if anything happen to the DC, we are going to repaint it free of charge DC. My partner said, hey, go be sign. So I go to sign. So go we sign. We signed the DC and we did the work and the paint is still there till tomorrow. They have not repainted it in that time. So what we're talking about there is that we need all these things put together to do this. When you doing the entrepreneurial this thing, the best thing that can happen to us. And very many of us, not everybody work in right company. One of us came to Papa for my plan to work in right company. After writing test with Halliburton, share, nothing comes out, so I had to settle my mind. I'm going to so you have to settle your mind and have a determination. That little business you started now may not make any meaning to you, but you as time goes on, you know, there are many of you may need to have go for that experience. Don't just start business because the business you are doing, everybody is what is doing it. You talk about the liquid soap, another sister come with this. So what are you going to sell? So you need to have an experience to work somewhere, go and work. And after a few times, gather the experience, they can now try to use the need fund And Brother James have told us that there are no fund anywhere. Bank will not give you fund to start a new business. I work back to. And when we got to create a profile for us to begin to collect loan from banks, until the loan now is about 11%. Projects 37 per annum, 37%. So meaning that, and when you are doing, I told you before that the profit margin of my business is about 15%, and I'm going to collect a loan of 37%. Meaning that all the profit I'm getting is in what? Is in the loan app. But without that, you are not going to push forward. We do all those things together. So, my brother, the best thing that can happen to us is to be an entrepreneur. If you have the thought, you have the time, you have permission to tell us the advantage and disadvantage of an entrepreneur. The timekeeper already sit there and tell the worst thing I don't like when you begin to don't respect time, you feel as if you are not serious. So I thought maybe when we get to question and answer session, we can talk more. Thank you and God bless us.
Can we make that louder? Thank you so much, evangelist and a CEO. It's not easy. Thank you, sir. Thank you for blessing us with such an inspiring story. I don't know if you listened very carefully. He said he was once a marketer and today he's a CEO. That should tell you that your current situation is not a determining factor of where you could be in the future. He also said that he started his business with just 44,000 naira.
That's right.
So if you are still looking at that business you have in your mind, you need millions of naira to start. Please look into the life of our evangelist, Brother Ola. That you just need a little amount of money to begin that victory. And for what other naira you can get it from our brethren here. 10,000 from one person, 10,000 got here 44,000. So please stop overthinking it. Start that business. From vision to venture. From vision to venture.
Yes.
Very good. Do we have any questions? Do you have any questions for our speaker? Any questions?
MC Favor, please, we agreed that we will take questions all together.
Oh, sorry, I was outside. I'm sorry.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Sorry. So this is the time where we get to explore the roots of our brethren who spoke earlier about their businesses.
That's right.
And we're just giving our business people 5 minutes to give them the opportunity for us to see what they have been doing, what they are doing, and how we can be of benefit to them.
Time
so
to explore the boots.
5 minutes, we'll all walk to the various boot stands and ask them questions and relate with them any way we want to. Then after this, we'll be having our panel session. And for those who are hungry, you will see food at that particular
Please,
point.
if you know you own any stand here, please go there.
Identify with your business, please.
Opportunity.
Anyone
that please.
Anyone that interests you, we have SBI, we have exam scholars, we have cash globals, we have Euro chips, we have GSW,
Fetch the global.
we have Face Cheese. Please stand up and go to the various booth. Please, owners of your business, stand and call people. Do your marketing now. But a lot talk about marketing. Let's see how well you can market and earn millions of naira from the people present. We have the Samix, we have please.
Please stand beside your boots. It is time to put to work or put to practice what you have learned. Bro,
if you don't want to grow old, you can meet that sister.
Go there and pitch your brand, pitch your product, pitch your services. God bless you. 5 minutes, please, not more. 5 minutes, no more.
Use it. Let's stand up now. Please stand up. Ask questions. Ask questions about the business present. If you want to partner with them, that's fine. If you want to patronize them, that's fine. SBI is selling their handbook for 1,000 naira. If you want to get a snippet of public speaking, you can go to that booth and see how you can buy. Cash Global is selling their products, their laundry and bleaching products 3,000, I get 3,000. You can go to that book and see how you can patronize. Please patronize so that someone will patronize your own school. 3 minutes more, I'll be back. 2 minutes more, please. Sam, one minute more, please. Okay, please let's use 30 seconds to round up our conversations. 30 seconds and be back. Five, four, three, two, and one. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming to Youth Business Summit 2024. Can we resume our seats, please? Thank you very much. Please, let's resume our seats. Thank
All
you.
right. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
We believe vision to be translated to venture.
Uniport. Okay.
Yes, 1,500. Swag. Look at that. See, 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 see.
Hello. No, 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 no. Hello, people. How you doing?
Thank you. I'm also into it. All right. Give me this.
Let's resume our seats, please, as we move on to the next agenda, which is the panel session. So this is a time where you get to ask your questions, where it bothers you, and you receive intelligent answers based on experience.
That's right.
My co-MC, please, can you come on stage with me? Let's do this together. Yes.
All right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're having rally sessions behind. Please, can we resume our seats? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, friends and visitors, we are on to the next segment, and that is the panel discussion. May I have your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen? The place is becoming too rowdy. Please, we cannot continue like this. Please, resume your seats. Hello.
Please, brothers and sisters, can we resume our seats? Those of
please.
us who have items to exhibit, is it the woman, the sister with oil that can make somebody young forever? Please, let's stop sales now. Let's stop sales. Let's stop sales. Everybody, let's stop sales. This is a call from the church. Let us stop sales. Resource persons, please, let's resume our seats. Everybody sit down. You are not supposed to be standing. Secretary, please, let's sit down. Let's sit down, please. This house is hereby called to order, and we have to begin proceedings for the panel discussion session. Everybody, please resume your seat. While this is going on, I would like to plead with members of the Entertainment and Ministry of Bele Satisfaction to please swing into action and make sure that everybody under this roof is well taken care of. Please don't rush. We have more than enough to go around for everybody. We are all going to eat and wine together. But it will be fine that we are seen at the back standing. Everybody sit down. Media crew, mount the camera on the tripod stand and sit down and listen. Please let us sit down. MCs, over to you now.
Thank you, President. So this is the panel session time, and don't waste your time with this. Less than 25 minutes, we should be done with this session. So with this, please, our dear business speakers, Brother Olufemi T. Ajitumobi, please take your seat on the stage. Sister Wonke Favor Chidima, Brother Dr. James Otokwala, Sister Helen Emmanuel, Brother Ikenna P. Chiazodiki, Evangelist Ololade Olashukani, I'm sorry, sir, and Sister Primrose or Choba. Please take the seats as we engage you in some questions regarding our businesses. Sister Primrose, okay. Brother, you can. May I know if we have questions for them? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 questions, fine. And that will be all. Please, don't beat around the bush. Just go straight to the question so that we can go on with the activities of the day. 4 questions. Okay, Chicken, did you have any question?
I don't have any question.
So let's
go to the audience.
Okay. So we'll be starting with the first person I saw his hand, brother. Yes. I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Please start by introducing yourself. God bless you.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Audu Shegra from Church of Christ Uniport. It's my pleasure being here. My question is going to our speaker, Bro James Otukwala. Sir, I really appreciate your speech, and you are one person I look forward to as a mentor, even though you don't know about it. And like you said, you've been on a job for like a very long time, a particular job. How were you able, because to a great extent I've worked before for a period of time, how were you able to manage your emotions, the situation, and because there are points in time where in a job you feel like your boss just hates you, he doesn't like you around the place anymore. So how were you able to still be there and be able to advance your career to where you are now? That's my question, sir.
Okay, thank you so much, bro, for the question. Though it's not exactly what I talked about, but even noting that I spent over 2 decades on the job, what like you know, it's not all working in a year. That is what we're facing the challenges with targets and sometimes very late in the night. What it helps is that you understand. I love the demand work. One, it has been a lot of exposure getting to know that if you just bills, I don't just have anything to do else. Except that if a man pays with their bills, so the bank pays my bills. So we have to have opportunity of working in the event I got on the River State government. But however, I did not get it. I also had a problem of going to another bank. So I was advised by my late uncle about switch because somehow you have people if you switch, especially in the banks. But ultimately, all of us will come to one position, So he told me I need to take the advice and that's what's not having lost. So there is this thing they talk about it's talking and people first in, first out, and last in, first out. If you jump into a bank and there's an issue, you have to act the one first. So because of the love for my job, that has actually kept me despite the challenges. Even I'm here, you can see that I'm listening in my ears because I'm even at home. So that has actually kept me. Then also, I have learned over time to be very patient. If you work with me very well, you know that I'm a very patient person. I can work with anybody. So irrespective of how difficult anybody is, I just adjust myself. I know the kind of person you are. I read people. I've learned so much about people's management, so I can manage anybody, no matter how difficult you are. So I manage myself. Right from the time when I joined the work, I was exposed to just having knowledge or having intelligence. I also have a whole knowledge about emotional intelligence. I can manage my emotions and also manage others. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for that answer.
Thank you, sir.
Brad, please, over to you.
Right, a very good afternoon, beloved in Christ. I want to really appreciate all the presenters today. And where my question will be going to is to that of our sister Ellen Emmanuel. Firstly, thank you so much, ma. I think I got connected in the course of your presentation talking about passion. I'm this kind of individual that is very passionate about whatever I
Medical lab science. There's also there are lots of medical courses. Aside from that, people are making so much money, not in the medical line. I'm happy you got medical biotechnology, but I'm here to tell every youth that the fact that I didn't do medicine, I'm still in the medical line. And sincerely speaking, probably I wouldn't have done well if I was in the I did medicine itself. So why waste your time to keep waiting for JAM or the university to give you medicine? Some of us have gone 7. I know someone that did them 7, has done JAM 7 times just because you want to do medicine. Why? When you have finished, do another course, finish, look for another course too to do. So why are you wasting your time still pursuing something that you know is not forthcoming? Please switch. Nigeria now is not about what you study. It's not about what you study. It's about what you make out of it. There's a saying that you make something. There's this word I'm trying to use. Make lemon out of. You make lemonade out of lemon. So please don't patch your mindset that if I'm not doing medicine, every other course is irrelevant. Me too, I'll show you how to make money, even in other fields, even in or still doing the same medicine or still be in the same line of medical business. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. We'll meet
Thank
you
you
for
so
that
much.
making money. So you've gotten the gist. If you are studying microbiology, find the money in microbiology. Don't be still looking at medicine. Please, I would love to ask Brother Ola this question. As a graduate, you're more like open to an ocean of many opportunities. And there are lots of things you want to go into. But how do you know that one thing that can make the difference? Or how do you know this thing, if I venture into it, how can you identify that particular thing that if you venture into it, you can actually make it begin? That's the question.
All right. Actually, you can make money from any business. As far as business is concerned, I know rocket science. You can make money from any business. There was a seminar I went at Rumodu, Eneka, Rumodu Church. After the seminar, you're talking about the business clinic. I faced one sister, I said, okay, which business do you have in mind? Okay, I mind the plan. No business. So what business can you do? He said, nothing. I said, okay. What business did your father do? He said, he's a farmer. So what of your buy your mother? She's a farmer also, but she sell firewood. I said, fine. Can you build career on selling of firewood? Say how? Say you are going to go to that bakery here, bakery here, bakery here. They need trailer load of firewood. For them to bring one trailer load of firewood, we be able to say, collaboration tomorrow. Say how many do you want to say this okay? Get this contact, go to what the bakery, then you have firewood for them. Negotiate and do a this. What we're talking about there is that if you have passion for business, then if there's a way, there's a way. If you don't have passion for it, even if you work on top of opportunity, you don't see it. The white people will come from abroad say Nigerians are working upon the opportunity and they never see it. And I will look around like, so what we're talking about there is that there is something, he said everyone be born naked, but nobody is born empty. There is something you know that we love doing. If it is watching of television is your hobby, you can make money from it. How? The just like a marketer, it's okay. You know all those fire can set television to a blind man. The interviewer was interested. He said, how will you tell a television to a blind man? You now know that if you are put himself inside a tight corner. Say, well, if the blind man did not buy for himself, he can buy for his children. So what if the blind man does not have a children? What I'm talking about is that you can pick any business at all. That is very easy and affordable. I told you about my story that I have two options, drug and paint. And I know that if I continue in drug, I won't be able to be self-established because it's capital intensive. To look for a simpler business and start from the end, you have to learn the tricks of business. Business have tricks. So when you learn the tricks, any business whatsoever, you can see your husband selling, making money from talking. They say talk is not cheap. Don't mention any business, you can bring career out of it. Like I brought James was talking with Prof. Talking about tailor. I met a lady, I shared the story in some places. I met a lady at Lagos Business School. Her name was Jumoke. He said because of disappointment from tailors, he had to go into tailoring. He never learned tailoring. What he did is that he don't rent a hall like this, like half of it, he paid the money, and they were for assembly line. He put tailors wanted, he put current tailor there, they use divisions of labor. And he go on social media and all the advice, say you can get your clothes within 24 hours. As at that I say work want to kill her. So we're talking about that, the creativity. Thank you.
Thank you very much,
Thank you, sir.
So he has said you can make money from anything, but you just need to find that particular thing. Can we hear your thoughts, ma'am, Primrose or Choba? How can we identify that particular business that can actually make us bloom?
Good afternoon, everybody. So, first thing I want to say is to correct an impression. My name is Sister Primrose Ochuba
Advocate
Adekemi.
me, sir.
I beg, I see the build foundation, where they don't carry me a lot of house. So, having said that, I feel honored to be on this panel. When they said I was going to be on the panel session, I struggled a bit because I have an event that is starting at 4. I'm supposed to be there now, but I I'm learning a lot from here too. So I started strength to it. And the people I'm sitting on this place with, here they catch me, but insurance cover me. So now we have gotten that out of the way, this question is very funny because it just takes me back to how I started. So I'm an artist. I studied arts, fine arts and design in the University of Port Harcourt. I'm an art curator. Somebody was asking me, what does an art curator do? I'm the middleman between the traditional artists. What I mean traditional artists, draw and paint, sculpt, whatever you do with your hands, and those who want to buy or appreciate the art. As a matter of fact, when I say I have an event, it's an exhibition that is opening today. One opened yesterday and another one is opening today. I am a business person, like every other person here. Business means that you're exchanging goods and services for liquid cash. And one of the things that Sister Helen said that excited me is that I'm a woman that has my own money. If there's anything that you take out of here today as a Christian sister, is that if you don't have your own money or you're not thinking of how to get your own money, you should start now to start developing that idea. So I recently got a studio assistant, and surprisingly, she's left school for over 6 years. And by school, I mean secondary school. She hasn't even gone to the university. And I was asking her why, and she's saying she's looking for money, different things like that. And somehow I got to encourage her to begin. It's just a good start. Nobody says it's easy, but in the process, you always find a way. And I remember that as an undergraduate, I stayed off campus. I didn't stay in the hostel. My parents paid my rent in the apartment I stayed. And the only thing I remember they bought for me in that house was a fridge. By the time I was moving, I stayed in that place for 1 year and I had to move to another place because, change of environment, some things were getting dilapidated, I wasn't comfortable anymore. Um, so I told my dad that I needed someone to move my things. When he came to help me move my, no, okay, no, it wasn't then, no. It was when I graduated and I was coming back home with my belongings. Remember that the only thing they bought for me was fridge. So I told him I said I needed the help to pack my stuff. And then I was coming back, I had fridge, I had rug, I had curtains, I had bed. As a matter of fact, the phone in my room, in my father's house now, is the one I used as an undergraduate. And all those monies, I didn't steal them, I didn't beg. There were things that I exchanged services or goods for money. Now the question is, how did I start? Remember that I'm an artist, and from the beginning I knew that I loved to do things with my hands. From making dresses to accessories to shoes, bags, anything at all. I started very early. I started by making them and giving them out as gifts. Like we were learning earlier today, there are different methods to begin. So I noticed that when I make an accessory, maybe an earring for myself, fabric or something, everybody's liking it and enjoying it. Like, okay, just take. And me, I had to learn how to be stingy, but I didn't call it Sarah Khan. Okay, take now, take now, take now. And then at some point, I realized that if people are liking this thing, they're willing to exchange money for it. And then I was shortchanging myself because guess what? I wasn't buying the materials. It's tailor's off cuts. What do we call tailor's off cuts? Is that you give your tailor 3 yards of material to sew a dress for you. Those ones that they pack in bags to go and throw away is what I was using to make these things. So I'll decorate my shoes, decorate my bags, and people started liking it and wanting to exchange money for it. At the point, I wasn't even buying the ashebi. When we used to buy ashebi, is that I'll wait for someone to buy. I'll say, okay, let me share. Maybe give me 1 yard or give me half yard. And then I go to a wedding and everybody will be, yeah, primrose, 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 primrose. And that was it. Then from there, I started covering Bibles, covering books, wallets, and that was how it started.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Okay, my question will go to Brother Femi before you snap the flex banner or the tractor in your hand. I know you love that page, creative design. So the issue is, what if you were to advise a member of this audience on a particular business venture? There are lots of opportunities to venture into, just as you said. Which one will it be? Just one particular venture you like somebody to go into right now, and why do you advise one to do so? James, please help him with the mic and let him give us his perspective on that. Thank you. Just 30 seconds. 30 seconds, you suffice.
It's difficult for me to tell in 30 seconds.
Just one business.
Yeah, I will mention. But it's difficult for me to tell in 30 seconds because I do not know what the person's capacity is. But in any case, I would assume that the person has no capacity, and I would simply tell the person to consider persons that are persons that are in need of support for their domestic affairs. They need someone, a reliable person. For example, I want someone who can cook food in a house, and
Like you want somebody in your house who can cook food, right?
let me finish my answer. I want someone who can cook food in our house,
Okay.
and the food must be top notch. Must
Criteria.
have all the content at a fantastic price, and then I'll probably connect her with women who need people to cook food for them, and then they will bring the food and she'll put it in the freezer and simply she'll be serving her husband.
Yeah.
And her husband will think that she's the one
Cooking
cooking the food,
Okay.
but you must make sure that the women are very, very, So you must make sure the price is really affordable, and make sure it's top notch.
Top notch.
Top notch.
Like so, Profemi, are you saying that you have a long list of married women who are so busy that they can't cook and they need somebody?
You don't need a long list, but you only need one or two.
One or two.
And once you are successful with those two,
Yes.
those two will bring the long list for you.
And you have the two.
I can suggest two.
So we have a business, right? And since while you are speaking, Sister Helen was saying she's here, that she can do the cooking, right? So that's business. Thank you very much for your honest view on that. Bro James, from the banking sector, what is that one advice you will give to members of our audience? This business, as a banker, I have seen it and I feel it's something that you guys should venture into. What will it be? Just one. And why do you advise that one? I don't understand. Like the question is, there are so many opportunities in the banking sector at the moment. If there is one opportunity you as a banker will advise a member of our audience to venture into, having been in the system, you have seen the ins and outs of it, and you feel that in the next 10 years, just as you projected, that this particular opportunity can bloom into something else, what would that stuff actually be, and why do you advise that we should venture into that?
Okay, you know one thing about this country, we are according to statistics over 200 million, and if you want to, some of us are not out of the country, but Indians and Lebanese are coming in,
And Chinese.
and Chinese. Why? It's because of the population. You understand? We have the numbers, and so one thing that no matter how difficult we keep trying is food. Do you understand? So
Are you saying that Sister Blessing, Sister Helen, there's a lot of opportunity in your sector?
yes, food and farming. So though it's from farming that you get food. So these are these two areas that will keep moving, and we should actually look at very well.
No, it's not. It's keep moving and actually, like you are speaking from the standpoint of a banker, like with decades of experience, exposure, and all of that, and you are telling the audience that if you want to look at any business, at least look at the food business. Bro James, can you say it like that? Tell them.
Yes, the agricultural business. Agriculture, I would say it's food now. So
No, sir, it's not agriculture. Like the food now.
yes, because like at this period now, no matter how difficult things are in the country,
Yeah.
all of us are struggling to go and buy bags of rice, indomie, and all of that. So even after the season, people will keep eating.
Is it not? Nice. Thank you. Ike Nachi as well, my brother, my absolute brother. What do you think about this? One business from your own industry, from your own spheres of discipline, one business you think members of the Lost Church who are present here today should venture into, and why do you advise that particular business? I don't say you won't stand so that if I will block your face, but anyhow, over to you.
If you have a lot of money, go into logistics. But you must have a very strong shock absorber. If you sabi cry easily, don't go into it. Now, if you're good in sales and you don't have money, go into local food drop shipping. Local food drop shipping. I'll give you an example. Why some people joke about my interest in business, I told them I can sell cow. I told them I can sell cow because I have a contact in Niger State and Maiduguri that can sell cow at a cheaper rate. I got goats. Even right now, I can get goats within 40,000, some 35, 38,000. With the cost of logistics, if I sell that goat 50K here, people will still rush it. So without your money, you can do a drop shipping where you use the buyer's address, send it to the seller. They will ship it to you direct. Why you pay me the money? I take my markup and pay the seller.
So what do you call that business?
I said local food drop shipping.
Why are you recommending that business?
Because it is very flexible. You don't need capital. You don't need all the capital. What you need is the skill, the sales skills, your credibility.
Experience over the years because I didn't just start real estate. I sold face masks and gloves to my customers here to where we are visiting Kadabala. And then I started in 2020. I delved into skincare products. So I gathered experience from those times before I started the real estate. So if you have experience in sales and marketing, you can just pick one real estate company that is thriving in Port Harcourt because you're in Port Harcourt. Align with them, learn, grow, because they teach for free. They are looking for people that will sell, that will connect the properties they sell to the buyers out there. And you have the contact, the best believe me, or you know somebody that knows somebody that wants to buy a property. So I will advise, and you don't need money too. You don't need money, you don't need to buy the property to sell. All you have to do is be the middle person between people that want to buy and the companies that are selling.
Sister Helen, you are very anxious to say something. I really want to hear your heart on this subject matter. If there is one business you think members of our audience, not all of them, as we say at the commencement of this summit, is just one person, one member of our audience. This business, you are so passionate about it, and you really can't wait to see somebody start a business. What will that business actually be?
Okay, since you said one business.
Yes.
When I first walked into this auditorium,
Yeah.
what I saw was that male clothing out there.
Yeah.
I think most persons believe that it's the males that have to sew male clothes, while the females sew the female clothes. I've seen two ladies that are striving, which are they sew the male clothes perfectly. And seriously, if there's a lady here or a student that wants to venture into sewing male clothes, I can recommend colleagues. We can see how we can assist you with fabrics and we can see how we can push. But a lady venture into the male clothing lines
and
seriously,
and the brother.
this is the season.
Wait, my sister, and the brother also.
No, I wouldn't see. Brothers will do well with female clothes.
But why do you think a sister will do well in the men?
A sister will do well because I feel most times I take my husband's clothes for tailors to make. And it's a female tailor that makes clothes very well. So the brothers will not do very well because they'll be post testing and lots of things.
All right.
But for the male clothes, it's just so straight, and you go ahead and excel in it.
It's all right. Okay, that's a very good niche, a very good one. Brethren, I have to jump in so that we can flow together. Bro, Emmanuel, let's go back to the audience. Members of the audience, while your mouth is busy.
So, Femi, please.
All right, please.
Ramayos, you need to put this in context.
Okay.
Context, okay. Um, I should mention no money down. You don't have any money. Okay?
Yes, sir.
You don't have a dime. But you believe that you have pitch, like Igena. You have good pitch. You can talk to, you can preach to the devil and he will be baptized. You are sure you have that kind of pitch. Okay. So go to any residential estate. A residential estate, okay? Go there, you will see probably a couple of shops, shop owners. You know, because most compounds, you cannot just enter the compounds, but you can go to shops. So go to the shops and tell them that you can sell to them a bag of rice for consumption. You can sell a bag of rice. A bag of rice is probably around 120,000 now. Let's assume it's 120,000, okay? You can sell a bag of rice for 120,000 for them. This is the quality, this is the price. Don't put any margins. Let them buy at the same rate they will buy if they drove to the market. But tell them to pay for logistics of say 700 naira. Are we there?
Yes.
Then before you leave that estate, try to look for at least 10 people that you can deliver the rice to. Then go to the rice shop where they have bags of rice, build rapport, collect all the bags, no money down, and then go and distribute and let them pay the money into your account. Then go back to the rice shop and pay the rice owner. You keep your logistics cost. No money down. No money down. Do we understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
You don't have money in the morning. If you believe you can talk, your mouth is sweet, and then you can convince people to do this. By the end of the day, you should have some money left in your pocket. So do it one day at a time. Meet new clients, or make sure that you are selling at the same price that they will be buying if they drive to the market. So just tell them that they will pay for logistics of say 700 naira or maybe 1,000 naira, and then see how that takes you.
Nice idea. That's a very nice business idea. You can choose to implement it in your own space anyhow you want it. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are just joining us, this is the Youth Business Summit of Church of Christ Choba, Uniport, holding here today, 7th December 2024. We are at the panel session asking our panelists questions. If you have any question that you would like to ask them, we'll take just 2 more and then we'll open the floor for our business speech. We are going to have a speech. We are going to have a speech here today. Straight to your point.
Please don't preamble, straight to the point.
No greeting, no
we have already
greeting.
appreciated the resource person, so there will be no need for that.
Let's do it.
You have a question, sir. Straight to the point. In 30 seconds.
I still almost have Bokoli Emmanuel from the Church of Christ. My question goes to the 2 sisters that anchor. We have been talking about business to go. When I was listening to my sister, you said, Brother Ikenna also listened to the question of our sister.
Reckon is trying to buy 1 plot of land.
Okay, sir. And that will be his level. Also, my sister, mommy, you made mention of passion. That you have passion in media, either communication or radio station. We have talked about business to go. But when I was listening to your speech, you say you saw something that doesn't go well as a Christian, you now change your passion. So my question goes, even with you too, our sister Chidinma, or first mommy, can you be somehow raw? Are you telling us that as a Christian, are you saying that a true Christian don't supposed to be in media? And what do you saw there? And what is your advice to us?
All right. I think we have some central intelligence agencies here who really want to know what you saw in the media practice that made you, step aside.
So the question is,
Yes, it's clear.
and your advice, and in line with your own profession, our sister, real estate, because we can see the view of this current world, how they are looking at people in real estate, especially female and female that are bankers, marketers, the perspective they are having about
It's okay.
people. So I want to say, is there any challenge?
Sister Helen, please, let's start with you. Response. Then we'll take
Okay,
Sister Favour.
what we should understand is that some persons are lucky and some persons are not lucky. There are some places you walk and you scale through without dirtying your hands. There are also places you walk with and you are being compelled to do certain things. As sincerely speaking, it's more like it was something that awful. But going to get interviews from some persons and they are giving you conditions, and I couldn't meet those conditions. Sorry, I knew where I come from, and I couldn't compromise. I can't start explaining in details, but there are certain things I couldn't do, probably because of my faith. There are others that can do it. Just like when they say bankers, every marketer in bankers go extra miles to get people to open accounts. We've even seen it in movies that it happens. But I still know that person still scale through marketing and convincing customers to open accounts without doing any dirty things. So I didn't want I didn't want to be compelled to do certain things, and I didn't want to compromise. That's why I left. Now I still do media, I still do jingles, I still do adverts, I still do, but not in full details of um, going to meet going to meet politicians to grant interviews, make going to late night to cover events. I can't do it now. And because I'm married now, there are certain things I can't do. There are certain jobs I've turned down. And so I don't know if your star favor has of it, but there are certain things I turned down because of my faith. I couldn't compromise, and that's my own standard.
All right. Thank you so much. Sister Favour.
Alright, to answer this question, talk from personal experience. Before I think I started real estate in 2022, right? Before I started real estate, I made a stride to start it. I was looking for a job. So we were going, I and my friends, we were going from places to places, and there was some dehumanizing jobs like 10K for a month. I couldn't comprehend it. Then somebody that met me in ushering in an event, a man, a lecturer, he offered a job to I and my friend, cleaning. And I think he said he has hands in the University of Uniport, one of the cleaners, they pay 30K. As at that time, 30K was a lot of money to me. So I went with my friend to his office for this job, and then as a lady in any industry, real estate, even cleaning, before some men can give you a job, they know what they want. And immediately you have to have core values. Values that you don't compromise on. Because and then it only takes someone very desperate. Whenever I'm selling real estate, I tell myself, I'm not desperate for your patronage. I am offering you value. I'm the one helping you. So if there is no amount you think you can use, if I can always direct it to other.
And our financial expert and Minister Ola and other wonderful persons up here. Ikenna is a key player in this speech. because he has gone to the field, he has seen it, he has witnessed it, and he has a lot of experience to share. Please, dear panelists, you will serve as the judges. They are coming up here, they will back you so that you don't get to see them. On your own there, just know, just whisper to your ears or take notes with your material who you think has the best business idea. We are not looking for two persons. You just want only one person. Only one person. That one person will get a one-off, one-day mentorship session with these wonderful persons that you have up. And when I say one-off, one day, I mean one day, one-off mentorship session. Like you have one day, one-on-one with Madam Helen, or with Brother Ikenna, or with Banker James Otopala, Brother Doctor James Otopala, or with Taprus, or with Brother Ola, or Brother Femi, but just one day. So imagine we are giving you unrestricted access. Of course, we, the organizers of this event, we are going to facilitate the communication because we want to make sure that they are not coming to beg you for money or to stress you for any financial kind of assistance. It is purely mentorship, and mentorship it will be. A lot of them are already married, we don't want any intrusion in their privacy. A few of them are yet to get married, we don't want you to start confusing in their private affairs. Please, mentorship is what? Mentorship. That's what we are granting. And we reached out to them and they'll be happy to serve in that side. There will be some other additionals, which we cannot disclose now, but we'll disclose it at the end of the event. So, brothers and sisters, with the help of my co-MC, if you are here and you know that you have a business idea that you are very passionate about and you need money and you need mentorship to bring that business into existence and you need the money so bad, like you need it today, can you please just raise your hand? I have a business idea that I am so madly obsessed with, and I want to get your funding. I want to get your buying into this business. Can you just raise your hand, please? Can you raise your hand, please? Okay, come out. If you have raised your hand, just come out quickly. Quickly.
Bro, Gospel, please find your way to the front.
If you dey shy for the business wey you do, na your problem. You no concern us. Please sit down here. Sit down here.
Please, those of us who have questions, I am sorry for want of time. We will not be able to take those questions now, but all hope is not lost. You can always meet the resource persons after this session. Please meet them privately and then ask them your questions. I believe and I know that they will attend to you.
I get business where I dey find money to take start. I get business idea where I need money to take start. Come talk now. You have a business or that you want to go into business but you don't know how to do business. This person is person down here, so they will give you advice. They will give you advice on counsel on how to start and how to go about it. One-on-one session with these persons. It will help.
All right. Thank you so much, Bro Pius. Please, at this the number of persons we have. Once we close down on this.
Sorry, please. I really need to take my leave now. I feel bad. I wish I can stay to the end.
Okay, but
I am fully part of this. So even in my absence, I trust everybody on the panel to make the best choice. And I'm looking forward to working with whoever the winner of this business is. We will discuss behind camera.
All right, thank you so much. All right, for the last time, brothers and sisters, if you sit down for here,
go in,
and you get this idea, not the real for you. That's why they say glossophobia. Listen now.
Go in.
Glossophobia. And it's keeping some persons here. I get business idea. Come and sell it now. Come and sit down here quickly. Let's sell your idea for us.
Done. Thank you. We have a total number of 7 persons. Brother Nicodemus, please come this way now.
Who is that?
Sister Mary.
Sister Mary.
Nicodemus.
Where is Brother Nicodemus?
Bro, I think he's busy.
He didn't say they are coming.
Brother Nicodemus.
Yes.
He's busy.
He's coming.
All right. If you are not seated here now, we are closing the meeting. We have 3 more seats. If it is not filled, we leave it.
Choose between your food and your business.
Please, this is the
choose
highlight
wisely.
of the event. A lot is going to happen here now.
Sister Mary, leave whatever you're doing, find your way here. God bless you. Ronnie?
Please take your seats. So we have
All right.
6 persons, right?
7, sir.
7 persons.
Yes.
I have a business idea. I have a business idea.
How many minutes? 30
Two
seconds, 1
minutes.
minute.
2 minutes to pick your idea.
Do you?
2 minutes, 120 seconds. You pick your business idea. Hmm? Tell us. I don't know. I don't know.
I hope you saw what
Breaking now.
saw
Are you
Brian
together?
did.
Sister
All the
Ellen,
C's, the 5 C's.
Minister,
To
Minister
practice.
Ola, Prophet,
Don't go beating about the bush.
Roges, please. Sister Favor, can you come take your seat?
Sister Favor Obemu.
We need the money in the
Sister
real estate.
Favor. Okay, Sister, okay, Favor. All right.
Please. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, are we all ready? Are we ready for this? Audience, answer now. Are we ready for this?
After 80, you get tired.
Are we ready for this, audience?
No, Favor.
All right. In no particular order. In no particular order. I'm happy that there is gender balance here. 2 sisters and 5 brothers. Isn't it? Today and today. Gender is balanced. We must have a representative of women in the cabinet. So we have two women already here. Come down. Sorry.
Let me ask so that others will hear. Have they been briefed on what they should say? Or should we judge based on our emotion? Or should we judge based on the real parameters? Because you can bring a stupid business, but once you meet all the parameters, you'll be the winner. Are we together? But if your business appeal our conscience, we may declare the winner. So I want to know, is it through our conscience or the real thing?
Conscience and the real thing.
Combined.
Conscience and the real thing. We are looking for. But I believe for the real thing, people listening to him, right? You heard him. Very well, when I was in one here today. Wait till you never see before, you will see him. The first day when they come and say, I want to speak for debate for my school.
I no proof here for their body now.
I like I want peace. Peace wey worry me that day. Be like say my right femur come out for the socket. E just dey shake, dey shake, dey shake, dey shake. Go check their heart now. Put speed, put their speed. Plus how you get have to put speed for their heart. E go dey go like 200 times per second. Alright, if you are ready, let's do it. We are judging based on conscience. We are judging based on the real thing. We'll start with ladies first, right?
Ladies first.
Ladies first.
Sister Esther Oscar, please.
Esther Oscar, please come out here. We have 2 minutes. This time around, I'm timing very, very well using my stopwatch. Use my stopwatch to make sure that nobody is giving undue advantage or undue credit. Panel, please help us listen. Probably the idea will interest you. This is Esther Oscar standing. Esther Oscar, if you are ready, we are ready. Your time starts now.
Good afternoon, all. Good afternoon, all. Okay, my name is Sister Esther Oscar. I worship here at Choba Uniport. The business idea I have is I have 2 business ideas. Production of custard and running a restaurant. Custard is something that most parents, most breastfeeding mother, or let's say most mothers, they give to their children as breakfast in the morning while going to school. Custard also, families they do take it. It's a very nice business. Also, going into restaurant business. There are lots of workers outside. Most of them they don't go out. They don't cook at home. They don't have that time to cook. Like people that go out very early and come back late. They don't come back. They don't have that time to cook at home before going out. They also need food. Those working in the filling station, for instance, while standing, all through that, the stress they go through, they'll need food. So, my idea is the business idea I have is either restaurant or custard production. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That was 1 minute 30 seconds. 1 minute 30 seconds. Our business idea is custard
1 minute 30 seconds.
and restaurants. Thank you very much. In no particular order. In no particular order. However I go, right? Over to you, sir. Please come forward, grab the mic, and do your 2 minutes.
Bro,
Please.
Good evening, guys. My name is Bro Eyo Goswiso, and I'm interested.
Sorry, please. Just hold on. Yes, please. Sister. That means if you do it, then I have to bring that sister back. All right.
We have to bring that back
Listen,
because
sit down, sir.
listen carefully, please. You have just told us about custard business. How much you need, we don't know. How much profit or the return on investment for that business, we don't know. Whether we will give you the money to start the custard, you just go and invest it. We don't know whether the business want to do looks like an NGO. The restaurant side, I will not even understand that side. So you didn't explain anything. Listen to this. What problem are you solving? You said something. Those in filling station, when they work tired, maybe they need custard at home. Is that a problem you're solving? Well, if that's a problem, fine. What solution are you providing to those solution, to those problems? Is it the custard? Just ask something that you can prepare easily and not help you already. Then another one is, what is their unique selling point? There are custards everywhere. Your own may even be costlier than my neighbor wey get provision store. Why should I leave his own and buy your own? Convince us. Another one, that's why she needs to come back.
Right.
Another one is, do you have competitors? Do you have people who are producing custard that you think will deal with you in the market? Or are there people here that are producing it?
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
All right, so how do you make money? If you don't tell us how you make money, then I can't give you my money.
It's okay. Thank you. Nobody's giving anybody money here. I didn't say that. I'm telling you anyhow.
Do you know whether I have interest?
Sir?
Do you know whether I have interest? If any business impresses me, I can make a pronouncement here. Corner you one side.
Hey, one day. Corner me one side of there. I want to be cornered.
Okay. I also want to add this. We want to believe that this business are already existing and not a mind business. Because our resource persons will be mentoring you on how far you've gone. So please, also tell us how far you've come in your business. What have you done? Can you give us a statistics of your ROI, something of that nature? Let's get to hear how far you've come in your business and why you should be that one person. Why it should be that one person that should be selected to have a one-off mentorship session with each of these people. So please, 2 minutes.
Esther, please come back again. This time around, with all the expo they are giving you, I can't give you. I'm cutting it down to 1 minute. By 4. Share it by 4. 30 seconds. Is that possible?
Okay, for the restaurant, presently, I'm running a roadside business, food business presently. And as it stands now, people are asking me to add more food, like increase the quantity of rice I cook in the morning, and also make provision for swelling. So if I'm able to increase the rice, even from the rice sales, I can make provision for the soup, for the swallow. The position where I am is okay, but most persons complain that the
Let me
place
give you another expo again now. Now you're telling us things. How much do you need for this your business? How much have you been using to run it? How much do you need now to scale? And if you scale, what is going to be the gain that will come in? Do you have the figures or you don't have the figures? You do have the figures. Share the figures with us then.
I started the business with 200,000.
Not when you started. Now, how much do you use to run the business on a daily? You ran it yesterday, right? After you closed, you came to help us to clean this place. How much did you set out on that day? How much did you make at the end of the day? And why do you need more investment? And if we choose to invest in your business, what is going to be our profit? What are you willing to share?
Okay. I made use of 20,000 naira to make purchase. And after sales, I was able to raise 27,000, meaning my profit is 7,000.
How much do you need to invest in your business?
If I have extra 200, I'm
200,000.
good to go, yes.
Okay, and if we invest 200,000 in your business, what is our return?
In 2 weeks, I should be able to return 80,000.
As profit?
Yes.
And then you make profit of 80,000 in 2 weeks.
Yes.
And how do you want to share it? 60-40, 70-30, 10-90.
50-30.
70-30. Like you take 70%, you give your investors 30% of the profit. Is that what you're saying? All right, thank you. Finally, you had that. Profits of 80,000 naira within 2 weeks. If you stake 200,000, okay, in a month, they're having 160 and he's willing to give out 30% of the gain. My brother, over to you. 2 minutes. Your time is starting now.
My name is Ayo Versus Monday. I'm actually a student of science about technology and I'm ready to go into um, paper business. Actually, I have served in a company where they deal with this paper, Abenero paper. It is a very hot paper and unlike every other one. And the demand for this paper is very high in Port Harcourt. It is only 2 companies in Port Harcourt that deal with this paper and they can't satisfy the demand. So I see the vision in it. What does it take? Establishment, it just takes only 2 months for you to raise and then you start reaping. Start harvesting. 2 months planting and harvesting. 2 months to harvest. With just 5,000 plants, which is just about 60,000 naira, with just a packet, that's 5,000. You will be able to sell out at the point of harvest, and able to sell out like 3 million. 3 million in a week.
3 million naira in a week?
Yes, in a week. This is something I like.
Have you done this business before?
Like I said, I got to a company that has done it, and I've seen the whole process. Instead,
An investment of 60,000.
Not about the cost of the seed. Not about the cost of the seed.
No noise, please, no noise. Audience, it's pitching now. If it is easy, why you not go pitch your own?
So, like I was saying, I will need a sum of 600,000 to establish because I need land, like to rent, not about buying, to rent, for me to be able to do that, clearing and other things. But this is potential. And another thing also is I can attach sweet corn. Sweet corn is also something that is rare. People don't know that sweet corn can be also breed in Nigeria. It's gone here. And I've seen the potential.
Time up. Thank you. Time up. Thank you. Thank you very much. So, no return. If you're looking for 600,000, if this person invest 600,000 in this your Cameroon pepper business, how much are you likely to make in a month?
Okay, when the profit comes, because they are the investor,
how much are you likely to make in a month if you invest 600,000 in your business?
I'm likely to make up to like 2 million.
From the company you are working with, they make 2 million.
They make more than that.
In a month?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, and then if you make 2 million, then what fraction of the 2 million are you willing to return to share with your investors?
5 million.
Okay. Are we willing to make it 50-50?
50-50?
Yes.
So you take 1 million, you take 1 million.
Yes.
In a month. Excellent. Thank you. You can sit down. Give the mic to the person by your side. Put your hands together for him now. So, yes, the brother on the red clothes, please, you can come forward and tell us your business.
Good afternoon, brethren. My name is Gospel Joseph. I'm into agriculture, precisely the cucumber business. This business has changed the life of many people. I tell you the truth. In the next 2 months, your life will never remain the same. For now, I've been in this business for 2 years. But why is it that maybe I'm turning around is because of lack of capital? I have up to, if not 4 plots of land, even I'm clear, I'm cutting some now for this one. So I need like 500K. In next 3 months, I'm going to return the 500K. And the profit that comes out of that 500K, let me say 20% or 30% will be given to the investors. Thank you.
It's all right. So, cucumber business, cucumber farming, and you need 500,000. In 3 months, you will return the 500,000, and the profit you would like to share 20 to 30% with the investor. Thank you. Yes, sir. Let's hear you.
Right, good afternoon, brother. Good afternoon. All right, my name is Brasma Dibocha. I worship with the American Church of Christ. I am actually a businessman right from my youth. And I had a business idea. Like looking at these windows you are seeing here now, that is my job. I'm a fabricator. So of these windows, like this store here, I'm the one that did it. Then I look at that business as no. I also have this vision that I don't want to be only a fabricator, but I want to be a dealer of these profiles. I want to be an importer. I want to import this material from China to Nigeria. And actually the business is capital intensive. So that is why when I hear that, oh, you have a business idea and you need a capital, I quickly run out because I need a capital to start the business. Though I have already started selling the profiles, but I also need more capital to add up to it. And as I'm talking to you now, I need up to 10 million naira to add up to the one I already have. And if you give me the 10 million naira, at least every month, I am sure of returning back 25% of that 10 million naira from the profit I will make from that business.
Sorry, I got distracted. What did you say you give as a return on investment?
25%.
25%. Okay, you need 3 million.
I need 10 million.
10 million.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Right. So if the 10 million naira you be given to me now, I will bring it in. And in the next 5 years, I will now be one of the importers that I have dreamed of to be in this business.
All right. Thank you very much. That is exactly 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Thank you. He needs 10 million. 10 million for the window frame. Aluminum profiles, right? 10 million with you can make how much in a month? 3 million, right? That's what he said. 3 million in 2.5 in a month. And he's willing to give 25% of that as ROI to the investors. Isn't it? Perfect. So let's hear you.
Good afternoon, brethren.
Good afternoon.
This is Kubulo Nicodemus Cyprus. I was born a fisherman, and today I'm a civil servant. So I have an idea of fish production kind of business. And when I was in Bulabor Township, I was having a business of fish production, but that because of crisis that we are having with the landlord in that area, so we have to stop that business because of life. So what I really want, I want to start up this business again in my home community. I just need a support of like 1 million. I also have a land that is closer to the river, where if we will start fish pond, we don't need to be feeding the buying feed, fish feed, but that this thing can be constructed in a way that the fish will have direct feed on its own. So after that, I know that within 1 month, that we can also generate like 30% of that 1 million. So within 3 months, I know that we will get the capital and the interest. And I know that I will give 40% to the people that sponsored, and 60 will go for the management of that company. And even the person that was managing my company at that time is still begging for me to come and start the business.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Brother Nick. Ladies and gentlemen, the people with the money are about to leave, and I cannot allow them to leave. Like, we need their money. We need not just their money, their time and their mentorship. But how will they mentor you when they have not had your business idea? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are presented. I have just 2 more persons. Brother James, Brother Ola, last speaker. Okay, 1 million naira feed business. He willing to give 40%, right? That's what you said, 40%, and then 60% goes to the business.
I think I'm interested in this business. You said in 1 month, do you think you can put the finger in and get the return within 1 month?
Okay, this is not like the issue of fingerling or a loan in this business. We have different type of fishing. There is one that you prepare the boat, you set the net, different size of net to get different size of fish. So these days we know that the demand for fish is too high. People are traveling from here to Cameroon and Akwa Ibom to get fish. So I know that if we prepare the boat within, let me say, 500,000, and 300 will be enough. I say enough to buy net of different size to start up the business. My farm. Right now in my place, I have a land, and I am also developing that land. So my company and even my manager before is at home now. So doing other kind of fishing. I'm from Andoni, River State.
Thank you very much. Please sit. Brethren, you are pressed for time. Please come forward and make your pitch. Get the mic. 2 minutes. Please, please. Protocols, please. Can I have those our appreciation for our resource persons? Can we have it here real quick? Please. Please, 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 please. Action. Fast, 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 fast. We can't hear you. Put the mic close to your mouth. That mic is a very powerful one. Speak loud.
My idea is a salon. A certified cosmetologist. I learned how to make pedicure, manicure, facials, and the rest. So I need an investor that can invest in this. I don't have right now. I don't have the salon. To rent a salon now, we're looking at 200 to 300,000 to buy equipment and the rest. Really like this is 2.5. That's maybe we like to 7 to start up that it will take a year to them to realize the capital and also make a big profit.
How much are you willing to make? How much do you think you can make?
Let's say 70 30.
70-30. You can share the profit 70-30. How much are you looking for investors?
7.
2.7 million. It's okay. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Thank you. Brother, please, can you come forward? Please come forward. Yes, my brother. You can pitch your brand quickly.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Bime Concepts by brand name, and I'm a fashion designer that's into cut to fit attires and cut fit wears. And my clients actually cuts across everybody in every sector, be it politics and the rest of it. And I've also noticed, due to research, that clients actually have most of the problems from designers, whereby they order a dress and they get something else, or maybe they order a dress and the time the dress is being delivered is being delayed. And here I have a solution for that, where what I think that causes that is due to the fact that this we the designers most times don't get reach to these fabrics at any time. That's why I try to start up a business of accessories and fabrics. Yes, start selling fabrics and accessories. And one of the ways that I can also get my profit from this is because we buy a yard, over 200 yards for a particular color, over 300 yards for a particular color. And the fact that we also make the dresses, yes, we actually get double profit. And now what I'm actually pitching for the price is the sum of 500,000 that will actually be given into my brand for us to actually start up this. Why I said, don't forget I said earlier that you are disappointed. Most times, the sellers will tell you, most times because of the time, most times because of the accessories, they are rich, they couldn't get it. So the timing is also a problem. So now this is us coming to you for the sum of 500,000 naira due to the fact that we want to actually stop this materials in bulk, stop these accessories in bulk, so we can give you a perfect job. And now this is how much you'll be earning from us as an agreed price. It should be around 20% of our profits. That's just it. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you so very much. Please put your hands together for this wonderful people that have pitched. This one is Cameroon pepper. Amenero pepper, right? 10 million. Now you're looking for. How much are you looking for?
30 million. 30. Only 50 million. Now we are coming to
Cucumber business, 500,000 to share 20 to 30%. Yes, a million profit. 10 million. 25%.
Fish production, 1 million, 40, 60.
Restaurant business, 200,000 to share 70.
Salary business, 2.7 to share 30%.
So much. I 2%, 2%. I'm being fair. In fashion design, yes, material and accessory need stuff. 500,000. 60% of it.
Breaking now. Sister Favor, Brother Femi, Brother James, Brother Ola, Sister Helen, you heard what they have done. Please, sir, right you are here now. Please come forward. Kindly appreciate our resource person before he steps aside. We just have to do this and do it briefly. So sorry. Yes, we understand. We understand.
Brethren, on behalf of the church and the youth, this congregation presents this citation to our brother called Oluwafemi Adetutu for giving us insights into our lessons.
This is what you did. It was don't cry.
these investors. Regina, any comments? The mic is close to you. Any comments? Right, don't go yet. Let me have that of Bro James, please. The plaque of Bro James. Otupala, please. Right, you do that. But I do the secretary of the Church of Christ, Choba, Uniport, is acting on behalf of the minister. The minister is currently on annual leave. So this is our acting minister for the now. So acting minister, please come forward and present this citation of appreciation to Brother James, Brother Dr. James Otupala.
Also, on behalf of the church and the youth of this community, we present this citation to our brother Dr. James Otupala for the presentation he has given us today.
I know you want to run away, but if you have a comment for all of these persons here, what would that comment be?
Well, like I said, I want to encourage all of them to stay fast. And like I said, one of the major things in business that most make us succeed, like our first sister talked about food. I don't know how much Tech doesn't do enough record keeping of what our business is. And I'm actually interested in that later we can actually talk about it.
Thank you so much. Next, the envelope for the class record. Our colleague will see you when you wait out. All right, for those who are still on, brother, are you leaving also? Sister Helen is leaving too. Okay, let me just take your comments. All of them they have presented. Which of them stood out for you the most? Ikena, let's run it by you first. Then I'll run by others, and then we draw the curtain, and we make our pronouncements. You might be by your side, sir. Which of them stood out for you the most, and which do you think you might want to, invest in?
Okay, can I just make a very brief comment?
All right, sir. Okay, quickly, please. All right, sir.
I discovered that Esther Oscar, who is looking for 200,000, is almost compelled to come out. She already has something she's doing and she has not prepared herself on what she actually wants. That is one. By the time she prepared her mind on the kind of investment she wants, I think it will better guide her. Then the brother for Pepe, his problem is he does not understand the difference between sales and profit. You cannot tell me that I'll give you 600,000 and you make 2 million. It is not possible. In fact, I will look at you as a scammer. And out of the 2 million you're going to give me 1 million. So sales, if you can use 600K to make sales within 1 month. You can roll it up to, you can even make sales of 3 million. But that is not your profit. Your profit could be very small. It's not like somebody selling cement and a charge card. Their profits are very small, but sales are too much. So you need to understand that side.
Right.
Then, brother Ghost Power, I think personally, I have interest, but you need to do your homework. There's no way you use 500,000 to farm cucumber on 4 plots of land. I no agree. Even 100K is enough. 100,000 is enough to pull out 250,000 in that cucumber within 3 months. For that two of us, it is here. Then I will come back to you. Then, brother Smart, I am afraid. 10 million naira is high, and the amount the percentage you mentioned is even making it riskier because it's 25%. 25% of 10 million is how much? Is 2.5. And I am afraid that you'll be meeting up with 2.5 million naira sales every month. We are not talking of breaking even. We are not talking of profit yet.
All right.
For recovering the money. Then brother Zacchaeus, right?
Yes.
For the fish. Your own side is not so clear. Because of the amount, 1 million, the preparation, all those ones are not clear. Monthly, I don't know. Are you going to, brother Zacchaeus, please? I want to understand something. Are you going to rear the fish, or you put it inside the river where the fish will enter the net, you catch them and sell? Oh. Okay, it's like the first stage is fishing them. Okay, not buying fingerlings. Okay. Brother,
This is becoming clearer. You heard what he said, catch the fish and sell.
Catch the fish and sell. So we are investing into fishing and not fish farming. Okay. Then the person for saloon business. Saloon, right? My fear is that it is a soil you are not tested. You are not sure of what is going to come out of it. Do you understand me? You just stood there to tell us this 2.7. By the time I sit you down to analyze the 2.7, you will discover that even 3.5 will not be able to do it. And if we should give you 2.7 and you get yourself frustrated on the road, it will end up with brethren, liver now.
Alright. The next person, sir.
Then the person for fashion.
Yes.
I think my fear with you is, I don't know. Let me say this. I am looking for just one person, a brother or a sister in Port Harcourt that is very good in sewing ready-made clothes. So that people will stop or minimize going to Ayoho or Ariaria to buy ready-made clothes and be selling. If you are willing and you sure that you can sew gowns, sisters, una know the gowns are wey be ready-made. Some are chiffon, some are even if you can be sewing what is it called joggers. If you are good joggers using okeka material, corner me, let us start it. If you know you have a capacity of sewing up to 100 joggers up and down, your finishing is neat, you have a business to do with me. If it is to empower you to be doing your tailoring work, it's risky because na your career and the power and not the business.
All right, thank you, Sister Helen.
So sorry, in my summary, the cucumber person has to work on his figures. Very serious. You need to work on his figures.
I would have pitched the guy that sold because I see that he has just the power probably to get more. And also the cucumber person looks very, very reasonable. But I think we should all the facilitators will come to an agreement and choose one person. Let's
Well, my own is that all of them have put energy in right direction. If all of us that are businessmen today, you know what they did 10 years ago, so that we achieve more. What I want us to do is that as many of us are here, let us adopt any one of them, give them that mentorship for one, give it that one day. So they need to be tutored, they have energy in right direction. Therefore, the sponsorship, I'll take interest in the fees, but the location is far. So I can't go to Anthony and don't do business as I can. One on one. So that's the challenge. On a summary, you all do well. Whether we support or without support, we are going to get to the center of your career. So don't be tired, don't be frustrated. You pass through it, and today is a success story. Thank you.
Only one person, please, as worthy of the mentorship and everything that we have discussed. Yes. And I have some announcement to make because the person to take it for granted. We need the one. Okay, forget that. But this one that came out, don't worry, let them pick that one person. Let them just say who that person is. Let them announce the short each thing. It's easy to bring these men. These are people that have business, money, not I met them before. People that have money, like you hear when Brother 50 million, a business of 44,000 is now worth 20 million. I think it means something. They are discussing, these are CEOs in corporate board meetings. They are discussing that. They are going to pass their resolution to me as a financial expert for them to know what to do. I will not analyze. So you guys did very well, nice job. So let us hear what their final decision is. Very I'm so sorry for keeping you waiting. We're supposed to have ended now. Okay, final resolution. Who is speaking on your behalf? Okay, now. All right. So she said.
Well, hello, good afternoon, brethren. Are we listening now? Just like Brother Ola has said, they don't perfectly well. And if those of us who are at this stage started like them in the church, the narrative will be different. So, looking at experience from what they said, somebody said, I will do this. And you don't need to scare and stabilize it. We have, I have speak English, unanimously agreed. Not because it is the best, not because his ROI is better than others, but for uh, flexibility of fund and also capacity. We have picked the person that pitched the cucumber business. And I don't know what the organizers have as a person. As a person, I will support him with small money. And once that cucumber comes out, you should look for me anywhere. Give me that. So I will support you with sort of 50,000.
That is, he came to one day at Congo, 50 back, Cucumber business. My brother is not free. He say, when the Cucumber don't come out, any weekend and day locate them. Yeah? All right. Also, see, we have an amazing sisters amongst us. Very, very amazing. Before the commencement of this event, we reached out to her and said, Sister, this is what we want to do. We are looking at a business pitch competition and we are wondering, we want to give these guys one day mentorship passes. She was like, of course, I love the idea, no problem. I'll be happy to support whoever that emerges as a winner with 50,000 naira. And even before the event, he transferred the money to her account. So in addition to what the Kenya has given, our sister, Helen Emmanuel, generously donated the sum of 50,000 naira to support the Cucumber business. How much is that? How much is that? Hey, I tell you something today. Wait, I want to give the mic to my Oga. You know, my Oga is going to speak. Our expert paid CEO, brother Ola Ololade. I don't know, it's a Yoruba man. We are very, very careful. You know, Agba is not what you get easily. So let's hear what our Agba in the house is going to say. Oga, you will let me know.
I greet you once again. So still study on the existing protocol. We are just doing it to encourage ourselves. Just as the chairman has said. My chairman has stamped it 2015, so I can't exceed it, so I support it with 30,000.
Thank you very much. You guys start now. 130. So, you are a student. You are a student. But you have also 70 plot of land in 2 years. That's a lot of money. I don't want to put it. And he has sold 70 plot of land in two. 50, 30, 50. That's 130. That's 130. Sister Favour, do you have anything you'd like to say? I don't want to put you on any kind of duress. You sold 70 plot of land. You will tell me. I know what I mean. That's a lot of money. You know, the first client that you had paid the first installment, the following was your office with his lawyer, paid the second installment. So I don't know. You want to say anything, or I should just go on with the stuff, right? Sorry? Take.
Yeah, I will just support with 10,000.
Thank you so much. See, and time make somebody go for 140. If not because of time that allow the manager and the manager and this board to get like 200. But not all of these persons have done. We have accommodated everybody's service before you take your leave. I'm sorry. If it means for us to charter a shopper for you from here to your house, we'll do that. Congratulations, the Cucumber businessman. Please, we hope this money, the one that I'm custody of, with your permission, madam, we transfer to him immediately. All right. I'll send the money to you. Ikena, you get to me, I get to him, we want to get to him direct. We are not doing anything under the carpet, we are not hiding anything. I told you how much I received and how much I'm transferring. And the giver is here, she testified. 50,000 naira came in, and we are handing it over to Brother Gospa and Joseph. Now, let's be that. We can't be here and other businesses are supporting this business and we just keep quiet. 140, at least let's make it a round figure now. I mean 150. Dr. Joseph is leaving us with a sum of 150,000 naira cash today in the grace of God. Thank you so much. Let's have the other black royal. Please come forward, and we'll present the other citation. We are not done, no. What is the brother? Please don't run away, yes, sir. So let's with Ikenna Prince with here. So, please, as fast as you can.
Briefly also, thank you for to receive this citation from the church. So, brethren, representing this to be presenting this citation to our favor for services rendered to us today by sharing my experience with us. All right, thank you. Okay, yes, Roy Ikenna. For now, in the church, we are presenting this to our teachers. So, brethren, also we'll be making this special presentation to our Sahel for coming all the way and sharing our experiences. Brethren, also we're presenting this citation to our brother Oya Ololemi.
MCs, where are you guys? I need you guys, please. All right, Sister Helen, thank you so very much. Brother Ola, thank you so much. Brother Cornelius, yes, you guys can go back to your seat. Thank you. Brother Cornelius, I hope you are doing your job right. Thank you, please. MCs, can you come over? Now, the last and the final phase of this event is where do you see yourself in 2025? The church has approved that this event will be a yearly event now, and this will be the only youth event of Church of Christ Choba Uniport. We're doing it every year. We had it 2023 last year. This is 2024, and 2025 is going to be another remarkable year. So I want to ask you, where do you see yourself in 2025, and how do you think this event of today is going to help you to achieve that which you actually want to achieve for yourself? You can grab the mic and share your experience with us. Brother Atakere, please. Thank you. You can come over, sir. Come. Please, no noise, no disorderly noise, please.
Good afternoon to all the youths in the house. I want to, first of all, thank the organizers of this program, youth of Choba, Uniport Church of Christ, led by Brother Pius Ehoku. I think the knowledge I gained here and that of every one of us here will spur me to action. I was here last year, and this year I made some progress, but with all that I had today, I'm going to work on and by next edition, I want to be among those that will stand here to tell people how this program catapults me to the next phase of my life. So I want that also be our own portion too. It should not be business as usual. As I have come today, by this time next year, come with something tangible to show to the events of this program that due to the personalities that are getting this occasion today and all the seminars we had, I need to put all of it into action, and this is the result.
The absence of any other person. The MC made me the MC. I'm not the MC of today's event, please. Can you guys come take over? This is my yes, babe. MCs, please. Brother Emmanuel and Sister Favor, please come and take over your job. Let me go and do my own. Please, you want to start at the left hand side of the church. 6 of the person want to drink and drive out. MC, over to this and let the event to wonderful.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for staying behind. We're just 15 minutes shy hour of 4, and to the glory of God, we have come to the close of the 2024 Church of Christ Choba Uniport Youth Commission to Venture. I want to thank you so much for being with us. I'm now going to leave with a few words of closing from Bro Itoro Charles. I don't know if today Bro Itoro Charles is he around? All right. Okay. We have okay. Bro James Etukudo, please come and give your remark on behalf of Bro Itoro Charles. Please. Later appreciation, please. If you are a member of this church, please come and pick this later on behalf of your church. Church of Christ, Roboko, any member here? Church of Christ, Roboko. Church of Christ, Roboko, God bless you, sister. Thank you so much. Give this to your secretary. God bless you. Church of Christ, I State. Church of Christ, later of appreciation. Please, any member of Church of Christ, please, thank you. Owner of the White Wonder car, please. I think it's that side. 201. That's the registration number. Church of Christ, University.
Yes, University, Church of Christ. Please come and take your letter.
Church of Christ.
University, University.
Church of Christ, Elibolo. Church of Christ, Elibolo. Please, anybody for Church of Christ, Elibolo.
Church of Christ, D-Line. D-Line.
Anyone for Church of Christ, D-Line?
Boba, Church of Christ.
Church of Christ in Boba.
Anybody from Boba, please.
Church of Christ, Oho Street, Umokuta. Church of Christ, Umokuta. Anyone for Church of Christ, Umokuta, please?
Church of Christ, Rumeme. Rumeme.
Thank you, sir. Church of Christ, Mandela Estates. Any Church of Christ, Mandela Estates?
Abuloma Church of Christ. Abuloma Church of Christ.
How many Roko do we have here? I still have another Roko. What is happening? This is double blessings. Thank you. Church of Christ, Rumimo. Church of Christ, Rumimo. Thank you, brother.
Rumekini Church of Christ.
Who is the owner of the White Camry? White Camry, please. Are you sure the person is in this auditorium? I don't think the person is in this auditorium. Church of Christ, Mordemaya, please.
Church of Christ, Rumekini.
Mordemaya, Church, please. Church of Christ,
Church of Christ, Rumekini.
Igbo Express. Church of Christ, Igbo Express.
Church of Christ, Joe.